On www.virusco.com, you can use code JustZach for 15% off your next order. Do it. A lot of developments recently, so that'll be something to talk about for a long while. It's been a very, very, very long time. I have no iron anywhere. I have bucket. Okay. Well, I guess we'll go mining for a little bit. But yeah, no. I kind of took a break. I needed it for the mental. I had just too much going on. Football became a huge part of my life again. School started again for me. So it's actually in person and I can understand the material and stuff like that. Yeah, everything just kind of like returned to normal, and it was weird because I was so used to not being normal, or the stuff not being normal. So everything becoming normal was just super weird. This upcoming Friday would be November 5th? November 5th, yeah, that's my last football game for the year. So I'll be streaming a lot more now and between then and then afterwards. A lot more stuff on my YouTube. That stuff's in the bio of my Twitch. I also met up with a man. He owns and operates and designs the merchandise for VirusCo. And we were talking. I was super interested in what he was doing. He's a very nice guy. His name is Sledge on this platform. He pretty much gave me a free hat, shirt, lanyards, and some stickers, and my own like partnership code that you can use for your own like discount on the merchandise. It's really well made. It's really nice. I've literally not taken this hat off, and since I got it, it's great. I love it. It's super comfortable. And he was just really nice and he was really easy to talk to, and he was really like nice. I guess. But yeah, no. I have my own code for them. You get 50% off of your merchandise order. And I make a little bit of coin off that. It just genuinely supports their group. And I just love what they're doing nowadays. I plan on streaming and I plan on recording a lot more episodes of Persona 5, Genshin Impact, Minecraft, and even recording with some friends if they're down. It's entirely up to them. They don't have to if they don't want to. I missed it. It was fun when I first started it. It felt like it was homework and that I was like forced to do it, which is really weird because no one was seeing what I was doing. Like no one truly cared, I guess, in my mind. Like there was no audience there, which I mean I don't care if there's no audience. I'm doing this for me, which is what I kind of realized. But there was no audience watching, and that was kind of super unmotivating for some strange reason. Like I took it super personally, and then I realized that it's just I did some soul searching. I have time to think while I'm on the football field. That's like the best time where it's me alone with my thoughts. I'm allowed to exert this like stuff down emotion, and I'm allowed to think clearly. And I realized that I'm doing this for me. I'm not necessarily doing it for you if you're watching this, but I sure hope that you'll join me on this ride. You definitely don't have to if you don't want to, but this is just how I'm doing it now. I have a new microphone. It's nice. It's the Blue Yeti Snowball. It's cheaper, but it works. It doesn't have that white noise in the background that I was consistently pointed out. I never realized that I'm going to create a shit ton of pickaxes and just dump my inventory out in a chest. I never realized how like in depth you have to be in this whole area of entertainment. Like you have to block certain words, you have to block people who are being negative and stuff like that. And I never realized that they have this blocked terms tab where they make you type out all of the words that you don't want in your chat, which is super interesting. I don't want. I just feel. I don't want. I don't want bad terms in my chat like the N-word, and it's gonna make me type it. It's just super uncomfortable. Like, do I have to have somebody else type it for me? But if I type it, then will people think that I blocked it myself, which means that I typed the N-word, which makes me bad? Is that how that works? This is where I usually just insert the time lapse of me doing this and don't actually show people it. So it's also weird because when I took a break from content creation in general, I stopped making music. Like, not in person. Like, I play orchestral instruments. I play the saxophone. I play the alto saxophone, the tenor saxophone, and the... I'm working on playing the flute. I'm working on playing the clarinet. And, I stopped creating, like, online music because I just couldn't... My brain was just on E constantly. Like, my school... Before... I streamed about 6 months ago. That was before I was in person. So what my schedule used to be was I would go to digital school, and that was only 30 minutes a class. After my 30-minute class in the morning, I only had 1 or 2 classes a day, so I was in school for a total of an hour. Instead of one period being like it is today, which is 80 minutes, it was only 30. So I was in school for an hour. I would go down, I would eat, I would find something to do for probably an hour and a half. And then I would come up and I would stream, or I would record. And I would record for 3-4 hours, and then I would get off. I would export the videos, title them before they were edited, and then title what they would be when they were edited. I would edit them, which would take an hour or so, because I don't really know what I'm doing on that front. And I don't have money to give to people who do know how to do that stuff. After that, I would probably spend 5 minutes on a thumbnail on Canva.com, which I entirely plan to keep doing because it's funny. And then the video would be out the next day, and if I recorded enough footage, there would be a second video the day after the second day after that. So I would be posting every other day, which is kind of what I want to start doing again. But with streams, it's probably just going to be 1 or 2 streams here, 1 or 2 streams there. Just depends on how exhausted I am after football, to be completely honest with you. But once football starts ending, you guys should probably be getting content every other day on YouTube. Streaming, I'll probably do 1 or 2 streams a week, maybe even 3. It just honestly depends on how bored I am. That's how it would happen. And then I got burnt out because I just didn't know what I was doing, and I was trying so hard to figure it out while doing school, while working out for football, while doing all this crap. And it made me put in perspective what mental health really is. Like, not like, oh, content creation is the hardest job in the world. It's a lot harder than most people think, but it's completely attainable if you work hard enough. It's just like every other thing in the world. But I already don't have enough mental strength to be doing football in school, let alone this content creation thing. And I guess just not being able to do so many things at once and be successful in content creation and what would be numbers wise, I pushed it to the wayside, and I started doing really not good things. Like, I was super down on myself. I was super this, that, and the other thing to myself. And it just eventually, it spiraled out of control, so I had to take that break. So I do apologize for leaving you guys for a long time, whether or not there's anybody that truly cares about that, but that's just how it is. So I'm back for a little while. If I can make this successful, that'd be perfect. That'd be awesome. I'm going to be getting a job relatively soon because I'm out of money. Like, quarantine straight up, like, it ate into my funds. Like, I had money saved up, and I'm just now starting to not have that money anymore. I'm running out. So, I mean, while I'm not doing anything, I have to be doing something, or else I get really upset. Like, that's just how it is. I feel super unproductive, and I feel like I wasted the day. So, I need to do something, and, I mean, streaming, I'm not looking to make money off of it, but, I mean, if I can, I'll do it a lot more, because that's just how it is. I'm a senior now in high school. That's fun. I played my first full season as a Hannibal Warrior. We had the first winning season going into the postseason since 2006. So that's real nice. We had a lot of success in the regular season. Well, we made it to the postseason this year. We lost first round, so we have to play one more game to figure out if we come in third or fourth in the division. Last season, I was a bench warmer, and I just didn't stop. Like, that's why I had to stop doing it, because I didn't want to be a bench warmer anymore. I was just working and working and working, getting stronger, getting faster, learning how to actually play the game. And that pulled off. I'm the starting safety for that. I helped the team get to the postseason. That's really all I can say about that. Since then, I guess nothing else really has happened. It's just been a lot of stay home, do nothing, lay around, mope. I've done a lot of gaming off stream. Like, I played Madden. I'm in Madden 22 right now. I've been debating on starting series on that, but every time I do it, I just get super unmotivated about it, because when I start a franchise or something like that, when I start a storyline, something new comes out that I feel like could impact the ending of the story, so I have to restart all of it, and it's just... And by the time the end of the season rolls around, the series isn't getting attention because they're on to the new Madden game. So it's like, why would I go through and do something? Why would I put effort into something that I would normally do anyway? Like, why would I go through and set up the recording software and record it and then edit it, rather than just play it when it's not getting attention? I'm also debating on doing more IRL content for everybody. Like, I think, well, not IRL streams, because I know the backpack and shit. People just, I don't want drama with someone doing if I eventually get to the point of donations where someone puts a donation message in and it's a fucking, this bomb is now active, or some shit like that, and I'm in the middle of a park and I get tackled to the ground. Like, I'm not, no. I'll do vlogs. I mean, that sounds fun. But it's just, I live in the middle of butt nowhere. So what's there to vlog? Me going outside, picking grass, then going home? Like, I mean, there's that. So, I mean, I'll figure it out. But until then, I'm going to keep playing Minecraft. See, I also remember before the ad-apocalypse was a thing, like that one faithful day where PewDiePie was on a bridge in PUBG. Like, before then, I was making money. That was an interesting time. Like, this isn't a way to me like flexing on people, but I was making subtitled videos from my tablet as a 12-year-old. Like, I was buying Mobizen, or not buying it, downloading it for free on my Samsung Galaxy Tab A, and using that to record Minecraft Pocket Edition videos. And instead of talking, because I was nervous about my voice and it cracking because of puberty, I subtitled every time I wanted to point something out. Like, it would be somebody playing screen, there would be no sound of the video, and that it would just be subtitles and reading. And they were pulling in views. It was a lot more popular than how I do it now. Like 20, 30, 40 views, 50 views, which is a lot given that I don't pull those views I don't do that. And I was making a couple of cents a video. That was just so cool to me. I miss when YouTube was more user friendly rather than corporation. Because that's cool. It's just, I don't really know how to explain it. Like it gave the younger generation a sense of hope, and if people like it, they were rewarded with it. Like that was just something that was really cool to me. Like I really want it to come back, not for the money, but for like. I think that drive that it instills in the kids who are like me, who are 12 years old, don't have the equipment to stream or record. And they pretty much, they just do what they have, and if people are consistently coming back, then I believe there shouldn't be a requirement to be making money on something like that. But I mean, what am I gonna do about it? I'm on Twitch right now. But nah, it is what it is. I'm not gonna shy away from doing some work to be able to video game and stream for you guys. Come on, say the N-word. I am not gonna say that. If I die, I'll just land in between the house and pick my stuff up from there. Like, I'm ready to pass. It's okay. Fuck. Oh, God, no. How am I gonna get back up here? I don't understand why I'm like this. I watch the video, I don't watch it fully through, and now I'm down here. I need signs. Now I have to go through and make sure I have everything. Now I'm super upset. Get up the thing. Oh, but how am I gonna get the villagers in here if I put the water in? We've gotten up to where we need to. I just need a shit ton of rails. I don't know how that's going to work out. I really don't. Now we got this cool looking roller coaster. Rolly coaster. Ah! We got our roller coaster one set up. We just need I think I'm gonna make a platform around it, actually. That way I have somewhere to stand to AFK it when I decide to AFK it. So I might actually even put a zombie up there if I can. Like, if that helps speed it up, then I'm gonna do it. Oh, this is gonna be a pain to take down too. God damn it, why am I such an idiot? Go like that, and then put like a door here. This will be the AFK zone. Yep. Alright, that's perfect. I think that's a job well done. I guess with that being said, I think I'm done for tonight. I think we had what I might do next stream after this episode gets published is I might do a canal directly to the village, and that'll allow me to get 5 villagers here faster than what it usually would take is, and then I would start with rails, like put the box the villager up, force them into a minecart here, and then just rail up to there and drop them in. But until then, I guess that we'll have to put a pin in it. Let me get up to my discussion table. Thank you all very much for joining this stream. It was really nice to be stream again. Excuse me. If you did enjoy, please consider hitting that follow button on Twitch. And if you're on YouTube, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It's completely free. And if you don't like it, you can change your mind. That goes for you too, Twitch. If you don't enjoy the content anymore, you can unfollow. It won't. No hard feelings. But again, if you did enjoy, hit that follow button. It helps a lot. I look forward to creating more content, to streaming more often, and I'm really happy with myself that I've been able to amount this comeback. So I hopefully will see you next time in the next stream, or in the next video. And good luck. I'll see you then. Bye bye.